Satnam guys, thank you so much for joining my channel. This is gonna be a pick a pile reading to see what was it about again? How can you empower yourself? How can you level up your abilities, your spiritual abilities, emotional abilities, musical abilities? I don't know, okay? So, yeah, how can you do that? We have 4 piles to pick from as usual. For pile number 1, we have this cool smoky quartz point. Ooh. This is lovely energy. Oh my god. Yummy. Okay. For pile number 2, we have this seraphonite stone. Look at my tooth glowing. Looks like I have gold in my tooth. For pile number 3, we have this beautiful clear quartz point. And then for pile number 4, we have this. This is actual silver, like real silver, not copper, silver wire, okay? I don't know why that's significant. Like real silver, actual silver. Okay. Anyway, those are the 4 piles to see how can you empower yourself, how can you level up your abilities. Pick your pile, and I will see you there. Let's do 0144. Nice. Hello, pile number 1. I like your timestamp. This is going to be a reading to see how you can level up your abilities. If you chose this. Oh, wow. I'm making it shimmer by like this is such lovely energy. Oh my god. If you chose this smoky quartz point, how can you level up your abilities? So I almost told you, like, just ground yourself, but fuck that, okay? Like, there's something about, I'm hearing about, like, grounded and maybe ungrounded at the same time, okay? Because smoky quartz is all about the earth and shit. 3 of Pentacles reverse, yeah. Being grounded and ungrounded at the exact same moment. The Empress reverse. A lot of underworld energy. It is the smoky quartz after all. The Druids use the smoky quartz to connect with the underworld. We know this. 2 of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles. So there's something maybe about your darkness that you need to utilize in order to maybe even, I'm hearing, brighten up your light abilities, okay? Because it's kind of giving that vibe of like the deeper the roots, the higher the branches. Or the deeper the ocean, the more space to swim. You get what I'm saying? Or something like that. I like that. The deeper the ocean, the more space to swim. Ooh, the 2 of Cups. Ooh, and the King of Wands, look at you. And the Ace of Wands, look at you. Ah. And the 3 of Wands and the Empress, Jesus. Whew. It's like literally hot all of a sudden. 9 of Wands reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil reverse, and the Prince of Pentacles. Listen. 3 of Cups, the Strength, Judgment, 10 of Conflict, you know what I'm getting? The Magician, yes, indeed. Lots of magic. So, I'm getting something about sex magic as well, because there's a lot of that here, okay? 2 of Cups, King of Wands. Okay, first of all, pile number 1. I feel like maybe this darkness, this underworld energy I was referring to was a lot of sacral sexual energy because it is the lower chakra system, okay? I feel like what you need to do is, quite honestly, I feel like maybe you need to like utilize, like consciously utilize your sexual kundalini energy in order to manifest. And by this, I mean, if you're not doing this already, maybe this is just confirmation, but you should be like masturbating and charging sigils. You should be using your body, your sexual body fluids for magical purposes, okay? You should be like like it's almost giving me Pan vibes, okay? Like this King of Wands, it's not the Emperor, but it is. But it's kind of like it's like the Emperor in disguise, almost like wanting to like thrust himself into the Empress. You get what I'm saying? This is very sexual energy. You need to utilize that sex energy every time you have sex, every time you get an erection, every time you become aroused, every time you, I don't know, anything like that. Anytime you think a naughty thought or anytime you get a little bit flustered, it's kind of like you need to make this conscious decision to pull that energy up into some kind of spiritual birthing, okay? And again, I'm not saying pull it up because you should be denying it and like semen retention. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like if you feel the need to come, okay? If you feel the need to go do the thing, do the thing. But like just consciously use that energy, okay? Because I feel like it's going to be breaking down a lot of walls for you, a lot of guilt, a lot of remorse, a lot of unhealed fucking just like bullshit, okay? And it's bringing in a lot of power, a lot of abundance. Like I'm not feeling just abundance as in money and shit. King of Swords, I'm not feeling abundance just as in money. Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. It's this is actual like energetic power, okay? I do not subscribe to the belief that when you ejaculate or like as a man that you lose that vitality. Unless you like choose to. I believe that if you consciously ejaculate and you're like, okay, wow, that was fun. Let me take that energy and put it there. Then you know, it's your energy. So nothing is wasted and nothing, I'm also getting nothing is left behind for some reason, especially with the Three of Wands. But like you need to just like tell your sex energy, your creativity energy, your Kundalini energy where to go, what to do, and how to do the thing, okay? And you don't need to make it a whole serious like spiritual ceremonial thing. Literally just be like, okay, I'm gonna beat the monkey or I'm gonna flip the bean or whatever, but now like, and you don't even have to think about your manifestation. Just be like, I'm gonna use this energy to charge my God power, to charge my DNA, to charge my goal, to charge my bank account, blah 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 blah. Then do your thing, enjoy yourself any way you want, think what you want, watch what you want, etc. etc. I'm just trying to explain how easy it should be to you. Like literally just say, okay, the sexual energy is gonna go to that. And it's gonna go to that, okay? It's gonna birth that, okay? Yes. Thank you so much, Paul number one. That was your reading. That was very like a lot of energy, okay? But a lot. I will see you again for another one. Is that number 08. Kom ons doen 10 uit 10 in toestand RC Satnam, Paul number 2. For those of you pick the Seraphonite, this is going to be a reading to see how you can upgrade, let's say, your abilities. I'm being told to tell you that you need to connect more with angelic realms. I'm hearing like you need to connect more with like the alien realms, the like sky realms, okay? The upper world realms, okay? Not that you should be afraid of the darkness or anything. I just feel like there is some kind of light entity maybe, or light reflection of you or something that wants to tell you something or give you some piece of information. Let's see. Yes, indeed, doos. Prince of Wands. This is also giving me jinn energy. Like, you know how Muslims believe jinn, there are only like angels, jinn, and like humans, I think, you know? And jinn have free will, but they're like smokeless fire beings. Sorry. But I feel like this is a much more higher vibrational energy that you are needing / requiring / desiring to attune to, okay? Justice reverse. So Knight of Wands, Justice reverse, and Prince of Cups. Ooh. Wow, okay, so this is kind of like, I'm being drawn to that like Adventure Time episode where Finn was in love with the fire princess. And every time they kiss, like it burns. I'm getting something about like fire elementals and water elementals like coming together. and seemingly impossibly, but like that's the justice or the grace of Allah or God or something. For some reason, I have a lot of like Muslim energy here with you, pile number two. You might be very centered on the idea of a creator or a God or something like that. Hence, I'm feeling like this is interesting, pile number two. It's almost like I don't want to tell you like you need to narrow your perspective on God, but it's almost like there's an entity just before the Almighty, or there's an entity that wants to tell you something about the Almighty. This is very fucking interesting, pile number two. Okay, one more shuffle. So Princess of Swords reversed, because I feel like there's something that you're not seeing or not understanding, okay? And you connecting with this entity or reflection or aspect or blah, 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 is going to give you this understanding, again, of the Almighty, of the one above all, the Most High or some shit like that, okay? I'm not saying Muslims believe in the Most High. I mean, we all do. Even like the Native Americans believe in the Great Spirit. I'm just saying there's something about maybe there's some kind of religious thing or some kind of belief thing that's even keeping you from reaching this consciousness. The King of Wands came up in the first pile as well, okay? But maybe there's some kind of religious thing or some kind of belief thing that kept you from experiencing the Almighty, because like you thought this light entity that you had to go through for some kind of phoenix, not phoenix, some kind of sphinx-like energy maybe, was like bad or evil or something. I don't know, something like that, okay? Like it's almost like you need to see God as much more, you need to see the Most High as much more like playful than you think he is. Something like that, okay? The Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, like that's the lesson that you need to learn, actually, Polymer 2. Like, and I feel like that's what this light entity, this might even be some kind of like false light trickster entity, like the Sphinx, just before you meet the Almighty kind of vibe, okay? But like that's the lesson that you need to learn. It's like literally the Almighty is just playing. Like, this is a game, boo. Okay, calm the fuck down. Fuck you, I don't want to calm down. Okay, like you didn't have to. But I feel like that's the thing. Like, you didn't have to calm down or anything. It's just kind of like you kept missing some kind of point, or you kept missing the mark or missing the test or something, because you kept thinking God was super duper serious or some shit. But like in reality, he really isn't the Almighty or some shit like that, okay? The Hermit. Yeah. King of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Swords, King of Air, King of Swords, all the way to the Four of Wands. This Hermit is actually giving me this like very, you know how like yogis sometimes tend to be almost like silly, like they tend to not take things seriously because they've reached that like oneness, that like Brahmic, maybe I think consciousness is what you call it, I don't know. But it's like nothing is taken seriously and everything is a joke. It's kind of like that thing that Buddha also said, when you reach enlightenment, you're just gonna like tilt your head back and laugh. 333. Like, and laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And I feel like that's the energy that you're about to be attaining, okay? Like that's what you need to know. Like you need to not take things so seriously, even especially your spirituality, my guy. Especially God, okay? Like, let's not forget the Most High is the thing that created us to kill things, eat it, and then shit it out, okay? That is a crazy design. And so, like, literally, don't take anything too fucking seriously, okay? That is your message, pile number 2. And again, like, the Sphinx kind of, like, energy is maybe about to initiate you into this kind of energy. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Or they're just going to tell you, they're just going to help you integrate this message, this understanding that I just gave you, okay? 420. Thank you so much, pile number 2. That was your reading. Please do consider doing other things. And I'll see you again for no one. Bye, guys. Yeah. I'm waiting for pile 3 for 1444. Okay. Satnam, pile number 3. Not 4, pile number 3. For those of you who picked this clear quartz. This is going to be a reading. Okay. To see how you can level up your powers. I got a lot of vibes with that clear quartz point, okay? Let's see what's happening. Let's see. Okay. Prince of Pentacles, yeah. I can't remember the first card. And Justice. Yeah, there's something about like intense clarity. Obviously the clear quartz and Justice. It's kind of like maybe I feel like I can right off the bat actually tell you like your message is like just be clear about it and then it is done, okay? Like simply just choose and it is done. Just like state it within your mind, state it with as your free will choice and it is done. There might be something very significant about your choice, okay? Which I guess you can say that in any kind of situation, sure. But we're talking specifically now about like spiritual abilities, magical abilities, okay? Yeah, Four of Cups reverse. I'm even hearing something about like reverting a lost cause or like reverting a lost offer or something like that, like turning back time or some shit, right? Simply by making a choice, okay? You can undo some things. Part number 3, you have this ability. I feel like you're actually about to reach some kind of ability simply because you're choosing to have this ability or you're choosing to have this clarity in regards to like how consciousness works, that you have this ability to undo things. Like literally make it as if nothing, like it never existed or like nothing ever happened or something like that, okay? This is kind of giving me the energy, the idea of being some kind of fifth dimensional being coming into the 3D and literally just picking something out. Even picking a concept or an idea out of the 3D and like disintegrating it. Wowzers. So the Four of Cups reverse, yeah, Justice again. This is intense clarity, okay? Also intense consciousness. This is proper God consciousness. This is proper cosmic consciousness, okay? And I feel like, okay, let me just get the other cards. The Strength reverse, and the High Priestess. I'm telling you, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe go check out pile number 2 because they had the Hermit, okay? I'm loving this vibe. Pile number 3. Also 444, of course. So I feel like because I waited for your timestamp to kind of get those, yeah, go check out pile number 2 because 444, angelic energies, okay? But like since I waited for the 444 timestamp to come to pass to do your reading, it's kind of like I feel like that is what you need to do. Like you need to just kind of continue on the path that you're currently on. Do the meditations or not if you don't. Do the breath work or not. Eat correct or don't. Like just do what you've been doing. Because I feel like you know where, like what you're doing, what you're capable of, etc., etc. I feel like your message is more in regards to what you're actually about to be able to do. I feel like you're literally about to be a fifth dimensional being walking around in the 3D. Like you're gonna be able to do weird shit. Like literally pick things out of existence. But you're literally just picking it into your 5th D consciousness or some shit. And then placing it there again. Okay? So I feel like that is what you actually just need to know. There's nothing else that you need to do. Like it's almost like the secrets have already been revealed to you, right? So maybe I don't feel like you need to watch Pile 2. I feel like maybe you've actually like you're waiting for the 444 timestamp, if you get what I'm saying, was your Pile 2 experience. But now you're in the Pile 3 experience, which is this like 5th dimensional being in the 3D. And again, the only reason I'm stating it like that is because I feel like it's important to know, like as a 3D being, if we try and if we pick something out, if we like erase something on the 2D plane, to these beings, it would seem like this godly thing is just like making something disappear, etc., etc. You understand what I'm saying? There's this whole scientific kind of explanation in regards to that I once read about, and it's making me think of that. I hope that made sense. I feel like it did to you, Pile number 3. Obviously, it made sense to you because you're in this vibe, okay? Which is crazy. Thank you so much. I will see you again for not one. Paul number 3. Sat number. Let's do 10. Satnam, Paul number 4. For those of you interesting. Okay, that was... I can already tell you, like, I feel like there might be some kind of entanglement with your own self, quite honestly. Like, some kind of entanglement that's creating... some kind of entanglement that's creating a lack of perspective, okay? Like, I feel like you might be focusing too much on something and not recognizing that the good you're seeing in that thing is actually something that's within you. Okay? And I know this is a read about like abilities, but like there's something kind of like significant that you need to know about this, okay? Like, yes, like spiritual development, emotional development, we get it. Tell us about the magic, bro, you know? But I'm also hearing 3 of Cups reverse and the Fool. I'm also hearing like without this like nitty-gritty realizations or this nitty-gritty like spiritual emotional EQ or something, there is no magic for you, okay? It's almost like the entanglement itself, which is denying the magic, is the answer to the magic, kind of giving that energy of like the wound is where the light enters. I'm in. I just got an email. Somebody like something is asking me, "Are you in?" I'm like, "Yes, queen. I'm in." Okay. Pardon the sexual euphemisms. You know, like, "Are you in?" Yes. Pile number 1 was very sexual. So anyway. Maybe that's also some kind of entanglement that you're in. Maybe you're in some kind of sexual entanglement. I'm also getting for some of you, you need to be in a sexual entanglement, okay? The High Priestess reverse, yes. Ooh, something's being revealed. The Magician, look at you, Jesus, pawn number 4. And the King of Pentacles, indeed. And the 5 of Swords reversed. Reversed. The Chariot reversed, King of Swords. The Moon on his swords. 2 Cups reversed, blah, blah, blah. The Star. All the way to String. I did tell you that you're in some kind of entanglement with yourself, okay? Like, this is absolutely you. What am I trying to get at here? Paul number 4. You are so powerful that there is literally nothing in existence that can stop you, that can deter you, that can sway you, that can make you unvictorious, except for yourself, okay? This energy is giving me literally like again, like you are the entanglement. You're your own worst enemy. 333. You're your best friend. Like you are like nothing exists except for you, okay? Like even this entanglement that you're in is you, right? And I feel like this is more, I feel like, again, a spiritual kind of nuanced experience for you because your abilities are going to be upgraded in a sense of like, I don't know, it's not going to be abilities because like speaking on spiritual abilities seems like something that is almost separate from you, but it isn't. It's just your experience. Like you're not going to be you're not showcasing spiritual abilities or magic. Your experience. I hope that makes sense. It's almost giving me that energy of like reality just arranging itself to, you know, that like that Rick and Morty episode where there's this villain guy that like he has the power to make things be what he's like, the situation was always what he says it is, you know, like it's always been that way even though it wasn't. It's kind of like that energy. Does this feel similar to pile number 3? Not really. Does it? I can't even remember what pile number 3 is about, but like for some reason I feel like there's something there that, like the energy is connected there, but I don't want it to be. Why not though? Anyway, pile number 4. Maybe I feel like the crystal just wanted to actually remind me of the clarity of the whole concept and idea of clarity being clear. Okay, like because again, you are literally so powerful. Like you're the one that's been tripping yourself. Like you know, you're the one that's been sacrificing yourself this whole time. You know, like that kind of energy. So it's kind of like. Like, get a hold of yourself, my guy. Like, you're God, Jesus. Like, look at you. You're laughing at yourself. What the fuck? You get what I'm saying? They're not laughing at you. You're laughing at yourself. Something like that, Paul number 4. This is very cool energy. So again, like, yes, you are going to be experiencing magic and shit, but again, it's not going to be actual magic. It's more literally just like your reality just is the way you are. Like, that's your ability. And what can you do to get there? Like, stop stopping yourself. Like, stop, not sabotaging yourself, but like, stop not being fucking great, basically. Okay? Yes. Thank you so much, pile number 5. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, doing the thing. All of the things are in the description box down below. I will see you again next week, guys. And please do go check out my other channels if you haven't already. Bye.